Hello and welcome to another InstaForex daily market analysis. For today I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the Bitcoin, dollar index, gold market, crude oil and NASDAQ 100. I will start with the British pound versus US dollar first. So what we can see here, let's start from the weekly time frame. We can see here that market is trading in consolidation the last 2 weeks, and we can see that the key resistance is set at 1.2635 and support at 1.2440 mark. So far, daily, we had a rejection of rising 10-day moving average and 20 yesterday after the event in US. But today we have also quite a big events that can really boost volatility across the different markets. So we have a CPI month-on-month, CPI year-on-year, and we have retail sales in the US. So this can be quite a big boost for volatility, and let's take a look about some scenarios here. So if the market can clear this, I call the drift channel at this point, if market can clear and hold below, there will be a chance potentially even for the bigger drop towards 1.2500 mark, and if that will happen, then we can see the market to have, to completely have rejection of the previous week high and to trade lower and eventually to trade all the way towards 1.2455. That's one potential scenario around the news. Now, a secondary scenario is the market to really trade higher aggressively, take this pin bar high from the 2 weeks ago and hold above, and then the next upside station will be at 1.2700 mark and 1.2770 mark. So either the big sell-off of this contraction, the mini channel, or a bigger increase and trade above this channel and hold above for the higher prices. So that will something that I will watch and pay attention to. On the Bitcoin, we have quite a big consolidation in the last couple of days. We can see that we have a key resistance at 63,000, let's say 64,000 mark, and support at 60,000 mark. So I would like to see the breakout of this consolidation in order to confirm for a directional move. The breakout of 60,000 mark and hold below can be a good sign for a drop towards 57,000 mark and then 52,000 mark potentially. The break to the upside of this pin bar high at 64 and 65,000 mark can be a good sign for the rally towards 67,000 mark. So far, just a consolidation. Overall, in the last couple of weeks, we have mostly like a range development that is happening on this market. Dollar index had a rejection of the declining 10 and 20-day moving average, but still it's trading just around the rising 50-day moving average, and this is where we had previously this rejection on the daily time frame. So will the market hold this 50-day rising moving average, this pin bar low? We will see after the CPI and retail sales. Hourly is pretty much suggesting that sellers are in control. But of course, at any point, if the market will just rally aggressively and hold, there can be a chance for the upside movement and for the market to make a higher low. So, based on this swing low. So far, sellers in control. We had an inside week last week, so we will see. For me, as long the market is holding above 104.50, there is a still chance for the higher prices at this point. And now we have a gold market, so we have pretty much a consolidation in the last couple of weeks, to be honest. So as you can see here, like a free bar balance on the weekly time frame, free bar balance more like on a daily time frame. So we have a resistance at 2380 mark, and then we have a pin bar territory, the whole pin bar area from 2428 all the way down to 2384. So plenty of underlying resistance, but overall a consolidation. So I would like to see a potential breakout of this consolidation, and for this kind of breakout of this multi-way consolidation, we will need some kind of the big event which can bring lots of volatility and some kind of catalyst for the market to get away from this multi-way consolidation. Crude oil is the same story. Basically, we have a consolidation the last 10 days. We have a doji candle last week, so if the market can break and hold below 77 mark. There will be potential for a drop even towards the 75 and 72 mark. From another side, if market can break and hold above 80.50, there is a chance for then for retest of 81.30 or 82 mark. And on the NASDAQ 100, we had a rejection day yesterday, but again, there was a lots of extension already from this swing high. We had a 3 days up, then some consolidation, then a couple of days of consolidation, and the sell-off rejection. So this is not particularly a good sign of strength, and this is all happening around the key cluster, resistance cluster. So in case of the downside movement, there is a plenty of potential for the market to have a bigger sell-off towards the 17,850 or even all the way down to 17,300 mark. Anything meaningful to the upside, only if the market can hold above 18,530 and hold above that level, then we can have a higher prices. So far market is testing resistance, and there is a potential, of course, for the sell-off and the bigger correction on the NASDAQ 100. That'll be all for this InstaForex daily market analysis. Have a good trading day and speak to you soon.